Alright guys, some sick grocery pickups right here. I was lucky enough to get a ride to the grocery store because my friend Sasha was going. He's a junior, so he has his car on campus, so that was pretty dope of him. So let's just run through these real quick before we go hit this lift. I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. First and foremost, we have the carbohydrate sources. We got grits, steel cut oats, sweet potato, and some sugar-free maple brown sugar oats to mix it up a little bit. Those are the packets. Steel cut oats, guys, if you don't know, they're basically just cut differently. Instead of a flake oat, it's more of a cube, if you know what I mean, as far as shape is concerned. Now, these do have 8 protein per serving, so that's pretty dope as well. And, generally it's pretty similar, to be honest. They're just a slightly different type of oat. Grits, you've seen me have plenty of times, and sweet potato as well. So we're going to get into the veggies real quick. We got some salad greens, Italian blend, American blend, spinach in the back right here. And we also have frozen veggies. We have kale, broccoli, carrots, and water chestnuts, and we also have plain broccoli in the back. Now, moving on to, we'll do proteins and fats. This is frozen chicken, guys. I need frozen chicken because all I have is this damn microwave. So I gotta microwave this stuff, and you're gonna ask, is that gonna taste good? Hell no, it's not optimal. Grill your chicken, please, or bake it, or throw it in the pan. But if you're like me and you only have a microwave at college, then you're gonna have to microwave frozen chicken, and that's just how it is. But we also have canned chicken. So, canned chicken breast, focus in on it for you. Premium chicken breast, premium breast of chicken. Got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cans of that, so that's a little better than tuna for a change of pace when it comes to canned. As you see, 4, yes, that's right, 4 sugar-free ketchups. Well, reduced sugar, so there is some calories in it, but I go through this stuff fast, guys, so I need it. I need it bad. It's like crack for me. But moving on, last couple items. Marantha's almond butter right here, no stir, crunchy. No, it's creamy. Creamy for the win. I really do recommend this brand just because it tastes really solid. I have Justin's also, but something about this brand is just legit. And some gum. So those are the groceries, guys. Pretty conventional pickups here. See how that microwave chicken goes. Let's go kill a nice lift. I don't know how you guys almost let me forget this, but we got Diet Pepsi, caffeine free. Because I'm trying to drink this at night and I'm not trying to screw with my sleep. So that's going to do the trick for that. What's going on, guys? 10:37 p.m. Hitting this voiceover up for about the 3rd time. There's a lot of ruckus in the background, so just don't pay it any mind. Like I said, it's Friday night, and as you can imagine, in college right now, most kids are wasted on my floor right now, so they're getting ready to go out, and it's just not a quiet environment for voiceovers. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the bench press session here. This is chest and biceps. That's what we're hitting today. That's what we did hit. And it was pretty solid. As you see, I hit 275 for 2 sets of 4, and then I hit a set of 3. And I was real happy with that volume that I was able to get with 275, given the fact that I haven't really done too much heavy work lately. I've been doing a lot of 225 sets for higher reps. And I just decided, screw it. I'm going to go in and move some heavy weight, higher intensity, a little bit of a lower volume, but just wanted to see how it felt. Pecs felt great. It's weird, both of my pecs, they feel like a solid, mild soreness already. Most likely because they're just maybe not used to that, type of poundage as I've been training it, how I've been training it lately, like I said, has been more higher reps. So whenever you slightly change things, you can sort of feel a little different, but it's a good feeling. It's a good soreness. And I can tell that overall I was nice and warmed up when I went into that bench session, and it felt nice. So after that, I decided to hit a bicep movement. Just went right into biceps, and I sort of rotated. Chest, biceps, chest, biceps, chest, biceps. So 3 exercises for each. And these cable curls are something that I showed you guys in the last arm video. And this is like probably my 2nd or 3rd time doing them in the past few weeks. So, I just kind of threw them in. And what I ended up doing, but not recording for you guys, is turning around and doing them the other way. I suggest you do them like that. You get a much better stretch. And after that, I was able to hit the 80s here. Threw it in fast forward for you guys, but I hit the 80s for 10. And I did 2 sets of those, and then I dropped down to the 30s and did some flies on the incline. So Even after that pressing, I was able to do some pretty decent incline work with the dumbbells, and I'm not prioritizing dumbbells at all these days. Maybe on my next, gaining focused phase, when I'm putting on some good lean size, we'll get more into dumbbell work. But to be completely honest, the dumbbells at this gym are they're not that great. They're not that favorable. They're big, they're clunky, they're rubber, and they're not that easy to move around. They're just not ideal, but it is what it is. There are some other good ones here, like the one I'm holding here for these curls, and these are solid creatures. I suggest you guys try these out. You can use a bench like I'm doing right here, so you don't even have an excuse if you don't have a preacher curl, because you can really use anything. And I'm doing a pronated grip, and really just focusing, keeping the pinky up, getting that short head of the bicep, that peak contraction. And I went, you see me a lot of the time, I'll go up to like 20, 25 reps, but this workout was a little bit lower rep. I was hitting like 10 to 12 reps there on those curls. I'm pretty sure I did like 3 sets of 10. And then on this chest press that I usually put the seat all the way down for, because when I put the seat down, it turns it into an incline. But today I didn't put the seat down. I kept the seat in like the middle, so it was more of just a flat or a decline. I decided to go high intensity as well, so only like 6 reps. And I was pretty much to failure, as you're going to see here. I started with 2 plates on each side. I was already pretty burnt out by this time in the workout. And then I went on and just sort of mini drop setted. So I went on to a plate and a quarter, and I just pretty much did as many reps as I could. And it was all relatively lower rep than what I usually do, like the 6 to 7 range. This last set, even with just the plates, as you see I'm about to go into here, I'm drop setting it. I didn't rest at all. Even this set was pretty tough. I don't think I got more than 12. I pretty much just rep it out. So let's go ahead and count. 1, it's 2. As you see, the rep speed isn't even high on this. I'm already doing the partials here just because of how fatigued I was. But that might be what got my chest feeling a little bit different after this workout, mixing it up, going a little bit heavier than usual, and not necessarily just going in for the squeeze on the things like the cable crossovers and stuff like I usually do. So, try that out, guys. A lot of times what you'll get wrapped up in, I know I'm victim of getting wrapped up in this, I'm guilty of this, is doing a lot of quantity over quality. And that's not necessarily something you want to do, just because you don't have to hit every single machine in the gym to get a good workout. You should pick a few things and you should focus on them. And that's something that can be really beneficial. And as you see, I'm only doing 3 bicep movements and 3 chest movements, but I'm really focusing on them. And I was able to isolate both of these muscles a lot better than I have in the past. And that's just something that comes with experience and having the open mind to try new stuff. So that was the workout, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video before it cuts me off. Peace out for now. Alright, guys, check out this post-workout meal. First of all, we got the Pepsi on deck. Got the water up here. Got some chicken on top of salad. Had to use 2 bowls because I don't have any real large bowls. I'm actually using the only one right now in my fridge. So, small bowls it is. I got sweet potato right here, 50 carb. Doesn't look that big just because it's a real dense potato, but I'll probably cut it up and it'll look normally. But that is 250 grams of potato. So, got the carbs right here from the potato. Got the protons. I'll probably do ketchup on the potato, but I was thinking cinnamon Splenda would go well also. So I don't know yet. Gonna watch some Ask Dave. Chow this down. And this is meal 7 of 8, so I'll probably have, I'll have one more meal tonight. And that's it, guys. So comment, like, subscribe. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out for now.